Hello friend, it's Barb. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you've come back to see some more, thanks so much, I appreciate you. So we're gonna go ahead and do a weekly plan with me in my Pocket Day Designer. And as you can see, I changed my cover up. I wanted to go ahead and change out the gray cover that I had for something that was a little bit more fall, if that makes any sense. I wanted some browns or cream colored, and I just happened to have found this old binder that I had de-ringed, and she fit just fine. So I moved my setup over here, and so far so good. I'm enjoying using it. It's only going to be until the end of November, and then I'll probably just jump back to my gray one and deck it out for the holidays. So nothing has changed since the last time I did a flip through with regards to, the primary setup of it. We're just gonna go ahead and take a look at last week. And of course I didn't check off all the items that I did last week, so let me just go ahead and do that really quick. Nothing exciting last week. Everything was pretty much the same. And this week it's just gonna be overall the same exact thing. I'm actually going to clean up a little bit all of my planner supplies and put it over on another table, because since we're having Thanksgiving dinner on this particular table that I'm using right now, I need to clear it out. So I'll be doing some decluttering here and there just to make things a lot more comfortable for Thanksgiving. So we're going to be planning this week because I haven't started it, and we're gonna either do Pineberry or Mickey and Izzy stickers because I have fall stickers for that. I am going to use this little checkered cream colored or beige colored washi that I have. And I did find some boxes from a different shop that I had not used that I'm just gonna throw on here just because, give it a little bit of a different look, and I'll probably use some of these dots, for the to-dos. So let's go ahead and get right down to it. Actually, let me pick the sheet that I'm gonna use. I have a couple of options. So I've got from Pineberry Paper, and these are sister shops, just so you know, Mickey and Izzy and Pineberry Paper. So I've got some of these cute little dolls. I have this one, which also has a very, very pretty doll on it, and so does this one. Those are the fall autumn ones that I have from Pineberry Paper. And then I have from Mickey and Izzy, I just got some new autumn ones in, you see, okay, so I've got these two. This one's sweater, cozy, it says cozy and warm on it, and these are autumn ghosts. So I was kind of like thinking this one because it's just fun, super cute, and I was thinking of leaving the dolls for next week, but I'm kind of like up in the air because I did use Mickey and Izzy last week. And what did I use? Oh, the other week I used Emily's Kids. So maybe I'll do Pineberry Paper since I did Mickey and Izzy last week. Decisions. Let me see here. So I know that these ghosts are gonna fit perfectly. And then the other ones, she'll fit just fine too. And these are a little bit on the bigger side, although they would probably all fit as well. What I like about this one is that she's got an apron and she's holding a pie, so that'll probably be better for next week since it's food related. All right, we're gonna go with the ghosts because they're just too cute. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead, and last week I did cover up with washi on the top. I think I'm gonna do that again just because I've had this washi for a long time. See, will it cover up? It's not going to cover up the words completely, so let's just do this. And of course, my whiteout is not cold. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. So we're going to go ahead and put that washi just right there and be done with it. And then I'll just cut it off right here. So I started a new series on Netflix and it is so good. It's called The Beast in Me. Super cool. It's about this author that's living in this really expensive community. And her house, of course, is falling apart. And she's got this rich man that moves next door with his wife. And it turns out that his wife disappeared. So everybody thinks he killed the wife, but there's really no evidence to that effect. And of course, the thing unravels and it's really, really, really good. And I'm I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 episodes left. I started watching it over the weekend and it was so, so good. And of course, Landman started, but I don't want to start watching that until more episodes come out because then it's like they just leave me hanging and I just don't like that. That bothers me. So let's see, where are we going to put the ghosts? And I can use these dots and the flags, or I can use these going down actually is what I might do. Yeah, because they match. Look at how cool that is. So I can do that and I can use dots. Yeah, we can do that. So let's do this really quick before I start laying down the ghosts. So that'll be a little bit different. There we go. And I'll cut it right there. There we go. And I can mix and match. So I can use those. And they did come out a little bit lopsided. Bear with me. It's there. I think I got it straight now. Yeah. So I can put the ghostie on this side. And let's see, it's Monday. So yeah, he's adorable. I absolutely love him so much. So that's for Monday. And then I can keep on using these and just change up the color because there's green on that. So we can use the green and we can just keep on using these and make it fun that way. But yeah, that series is super good. And I'm excited to go see Now You See Me in the movie theater. And I kind of massacred that piece, didn't I? I sure did. I did. I killed it. So hold on just a second. I'm going to adjust this one. Like that. Box problems, what can I tell you? And then I can actually and of course it still looks janky just because it's me. And janky is a word, by the way. Still not to my liking. There we go. It's okay. It'll work. Okay. So who are we going to use next? I think we're going to go ahead and use this one. He's cute. So cute. And I can actually probably throw a box in there with him. and off center it a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna make this so it'll look like he's coming out of a door when he's really not. But it looks cute, I think. So Now You See Me's coming out, and I forgot, and there's another one coming out, but that one comes out in December. I'm a movie buff, so if you know, you know. I'm always looking out for good movies that are coming out. But Now You See Me, I'm excited about that one. I wasn't too thrilled with the second one though. So I'm kind of like waiting a little bit longer to see what the reviews are like, because I don't want to be utterly disappointed, if that makes any sense. Because some of these, like the Black Phone movie that's out, I saw the first one, and the first one was like, it was enough for me, if that makes any sense. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna wait for that one to come out to stream it, instead of just, you know, going crazy and sitting through it, because the first one was okay. It wasn't all that. So we'll see. But I really like how these are looking with these little boxes. Hopefully I don't kill it this time. There we go. I did a good thing there. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep everything to the left, just because I kind of like the way that the words look on it, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm gonna use him on the bottom, and we're gonna use this pumpkin one up here. These are so cute. I love how these came out. So Mickey and Izzy and Pineberry Paper have a collab advent going on. So if you're looking for cute stickers for the holidays, you might want to take a look at what they have to offer. You get 6 sheets from Mickey and Izzy, and you get 6 sheets from Pineberry Paper as well. And the discount code that you can use is 1 from a rep. So if you decide to do any shopping, I'll link their information on the bottom, and just use my code and you'll save on it. And that's the only way you can save. There's no other savings for those advents, just the rep codes. So, okay, so I've got 1 box thing left. So we're gonna use it here, and then we're gonna go ahead and fill in a couple things here and there that I need to get done this weekend. I have to get the stuff for Thanksgiving over the weekend, just so that I can have it in the refrigerator already and not stress out that I forgot to buy something, because it's just a mess. Sometimes you just totally forget what to get, even when you have a list. Because I don't know what it is about Thanksgiving. People get a little bit crazy over there. I go to Walmart to do the majority of my shopping. And for the norm, it's pretty easy, but sometimes it can get stressful over there. I'm hoping that they still have hams by the time I make it over there, because you just never know. So let me go ahead and put this down here, just because, and it's a little bit crooked, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put it there. So that is the before the pen, if that makes any sense. And I think I can put another one over here. Yeah, why not? We can put him right there. And he did come out a little bit from the page, so let me come, there we go. Okay, so the only ghostie I didn't use was him, and he's cute. I should have used him, I'm thinking for a second here. Maybe I can use him. It's possible. Let's see what I can do here. No ghost left behind. Let's see what I can do. I know that if I cut the branch off, he might fit. He might fit right there, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He fit. I'm just going to have to cut the... Yeah. That's perfectly fine. So we're going to cut him off right there. Perfect. So yeah, there's a lot of ghosts going on. What can I tell you? I used them all though, and I'm happy about it. So, and we have a couple of leaves, and we'll just put them there. And we can go ahead and write you know, I always make fun of Mondays. Okay. Not bad. I think it looks cute. I'll fill in the rest of the stuff now, just for a second. So today I went to the office and I went to the gym and I read, I posted content, and I'm planning now. So tomorrow we have, tomorrow we have work again, and we do have 11 a.m. meeting, and we're gonna go to the gym again, because we always do, and we're gonna do some reading, content, pretty much the same thing. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, Wednesday, I know that we have another meeting, and it's also at 11, I believe. And then we're going to do all of these things. And Thursday, it's about the same, because I work a full week this week. And I don't have any meetups this weekend with the girls, which is, it's okay. We did have a Zoom call or an IG call the other night. We were doing a, I'll show you actually. We were getting our December type of little journal ready, and we had a good time. It was fun to see how everybody was going to be doing their things and the size of the notebook that they were going to use and all that stuff. And it's really cool because you know what, you get to use stuff that's in your stash. Like I found things for the holidays that I had totally forgotten that I had. And yeah, so I'm using it all just because it's important to use your stuff, you know? I mean, because I don't want to get stuck with a bunch of things that I can't use anymore because they're old and, you know, plus the economy's so bad right now. And, you know, there's just so many things going on that I've kind of like reeled back a lot. And I've told my kids the same thing, you know, to be careful with their spending and stuff. And, you know, you have to practice what you preach. So I've been very, very prudent with my spending lately. Only getting the essential things that I need. And if there is something planner related that I need because I'm out of, like, for instance, I was running very low on my glue stick and I went out and I got a new one. But if I don't really truly need it, I'm doing my best not to spend money on it right now because I've got a lot of expenses and stuff that have to be taken care of first. So just saying. Thanksgiving items. I want to make sure that I get that. And then gym and clean. And then on Sunday, I'll be doing my meal prep as usual because I do need food for lunch, for work and stuff. And let me just put that here. And then just put Publix meal prep. And then gym, and then laundry. Yeah, so that's pretty much the week. So I said I was going to show you what we were doing for December. So again, if you see anything that you liked from either of these two shops, make sure you check them out. They're going to be linked down in the description for you so that you can take a look at what they have to offer with their Advents and stuff that's not Advents. I know that Pineberry had a sale going on, an early Black Friday sale, and I think it's over, I'm not sure. But just take a look because you can always use my code to save. So that is this week's spread. So cute. I think that the ghosties are adorable. So we're gonna go ahead and put this to the side really quick. And we're gonna see what I was talking about for December. Okay, so don't mind the mess. I just put it all together in this little notebook here, just so that, you know, I could keep everything for December just in one spot. So the idea behind it is, so I had this insert and I decided that I wanted to use that for it. And then this is supposed to be my cover page, so I don't have anything on that yet. But I did print out this little December calendar that I found. Thought it came out cute, and I added those stickers to it. And I do have to add some more glue. Hello. Obviously, sorry, I missed a spot there. So let's go ahead and just, it vanishes, so it's okay. I don't like this glue too much. And though it vanishes, it bothers me that it looks purple. Okay, so then the idea behind it is that you're supposed to use 2 pages per day. So I counted all the pages that I have, and I do have enough. And I started out with this one already. We'll be writing out some things that are going to be like in journal prompts and stuff. And we could also just, you know, write quotes or whatever we want to do with them. But I just decorated a few of the days ahead of time. So I printed out this little scrapbook type paper on Pinterest. And I had these stickers already in house. So I used these. And I did the same. I had some washi that was on a sticker sheet. And that was my second day. And I had these days already. So I just opted to use those. I had these. And I think I had one more. No, I have two more days. So that was my 3rd day. This is my 4th. And actually I have 6 days. This is my 6th day, my 5th day. And this is the 6th one. And then I'll just have to keep on with the rest of them. But so far so good. I thought that we did good. I did all of these on the Zoom, by the way. So I did 6 days in. And I thought that they came out pretty cute. So obviously I have to decorate the front of this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use yet. I have to check and see what else I have in-house that I can use. most likely I might have a die cut or two that are holiday related that I can just add, or I can just print something out and just use sticker paper or whatever. So we'll see what I find and what I like enough to use for it. But this is gonna be fun. It's a nice little different project, and I was thinking of using this for my cover page, but I'm not sure. I was gonna print out a couple of pictures of me and my kids from a couple of years ago that I had that were cute holiday pictures, but my sprocket has disappeared. I have to find my HP sprocket. I have no idea what I did with it. It's somewhere, but I just don't know where. So as soon as I find the sprocket, then I'll probably do some sort of a picture type of a cover page here with my name and stuff. So yeah, that's what I really want to do. And I can save this for one of my other little notebooks that I have. Or I can just put it here. Who knows? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. So on that note, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching the plan with me and checking out my December holiday little project that I have going on with my South Florida planner babes. And yeah, have a great one. Catch you later.